Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here, Monday the 19th of May. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. This is your look ahead. And some great pictures coming in from the webcams this morning. This was the London Gliding Club earlier on. Take a look up as well at the Longmynd in Shropshire. This was the view from the Midland Gliding Club. You see there, look, both at London and at the Midland Gliding Club, those fluffy cumulus clouds look, and lots of energy in those. You can see all the little minor bubbles that have developed in those clouds during the course of this morning, indicative of that unstable atmosphere that we're seeing in the showers getting going. Now, further north, this is how things looked from the Isle of Mull. Cloudier skies there. You notice the convection's gone there, and we've got alto stratus cloud there. So changing conditions from the southeast, where we got the convective cloud, through the Midlands, still convective there, up into Scotland, where we got more dynamic cloud, that layered frontal cloud showing up there. Now, just quick whiz through this week, and then I want to get on and show you some longer ranges, because some quite interesting stuff come through there, which I could witter on about for ages, but I'm not going to. This is the chart for today. Low pressure off towards the southwest, very similar for tomorrow and for Wednesday too. Low pressure in control and unstable for all of us. That means bands of thundery showers moving northwards during the course of Monday and also Tuesday. Wednesday, I think we're going to be seeing most of the rain affecting East Anglia and the southeast. More rain there, look, across northwestern parts of Scotland during the course of Wednesday. And then for Thursday, well, more persistent rain tracking its way northwards on Thursday. Difficult to say exactly where it's going to be. At the moment, it looks like it's more western and northern areas that see most of the rain. Friday, the low is still there, pulls away up towards the north, takes the thundery, showery outbreaks of rain with it. I should stress, this is not a really unsettled week. This is a mixed week, really. Saying unsettled puts too much emphasis on it. Saturday looks like we stay with the thundery showers idea across the south. Dry for most, though. Some thundery showers across Scotland as well, and probably cooling down towards the end of the week. And Sunday, low pressure still there, but I have to say I've got question marks over that. I'm not sure that's the way this is going to pan out for Sunday, because the ECMWF shows something quite interesting just at the moment. What it's trying to show is a ridge of high pressure trying to build back in during the course of the early part of next week, and in fact I can show you that. I'm going to bring up the ECMWF for you here from WeatherWeb. There we go. So these are in 24-hour steps. So this is the chart valid for today. Look, there we go. So there's Monday today. So this is the chart valid for today. Now what I'm going to do is to knock it on in 24-hour steps. So here we go. You notice that trough out towards the west looks still through the course of this week. This is the 23rd, so when are we looking at there? That's Friday, isn't it? Look, there's that trough still out towards the west on Friday. Then through the course of the weekend, trough is still present, look, even right through into the early part of next week. But look, a change taking place. That's Bank Holiday Monday, and notice what happens. Look, we've got a ridge here building in the Atlantic, and yes, still evidence of the trough in there, but just watch what happens as I knock the chart on by 24 hours. Look, you'll notice that ridge, look, becomes more extensive. It extends its way northeastwards through the country, so it takes itself up here and indicates that things do start to settle off as we head into next week. Now the ECMWF then doesn't really know what to do with it. It holds on to it through Tuesday. Wednesday tries to make it a little bit more unsettled as it brings this trough in, look, from the northwest. If we just go back 24 hours, let me just show you that again. There's the trough, look, up towards the north. Let's go back again. Let's go back. There we go. So you notice the trough up here towards the northwest. That then is forecast by the ECMWF to swing south. Look, it's trying to pump the heights up here, trying to lower them in here, and what it's trying to do is to accentuate that trough out here. And what it says is by the time we're into the 29th, it then says, well, that trough's going to become established west of the UK, and what that would then lead on to is these heights pumping down here, probably a trough getting back into here and a trough getting into the UK again. I'm not sure that's the way it's going to be, and I shall show you why, because sea surface temperature anomalies, I haven't looked at these for quite a while. You notice how the Atlantic, look how warm most of the Atlantic is. Got this cold area of water though, again, off the eastern coast of Canada, but warm water here, look, just pumping its way north into the Caribbean and off the eastern coast of the States. Incidentally, look how warm the track is here for the hurricane track this year. That would pull some pretty mighty storms into southeastern parts of the States if we get anything really big starting to develop down here off the western coast of Africa. Certainly something we're going to be looking at in a few weeks. But it's the Atlantic being warmer than normal that I want you to concentrate on, because what this is doing is it's lending itself to building pressure, particularly here in this band here across the north of the UK, trying to build pressure here. It tries to get going in here as well, but the troughs coming off the States with that cold air just keep on digging into it. But it's that warm water north and east of the country that I'm particularly interested in. And just wanted to show you these. These are the precipitation forecasts from the CFS, because these are making interesting reading at the moment as well. These are the month ahead precipitation forecasts. So this is for June, and the red colour showing us a drier than normal month across the country, which is where we've been going. The idea of the high being in or close by. So this isn't to say it's completely dry, it's just drier than normal. And you notice how, look, really across much of the UK and across northern parts of Europe, we've got that dry weather. Look how wetter it is down towards the south of Europe. So really an unsettled summer, start to summer for those southern parts of Europe. Then what it's trying to do is to say, well, look, we got those conditions through June. What about going into July? And for July, it does this. It brings us into near normal rainfall. But what it's trying to suggest here, I think, is that we've still got this threat of drier weather than normal through here. I think we're going to be seeing some thundery showers, which is what breaks up the drier than normal theme across many areas. But I do think it's going to be the front part of July that is drier than the second half. Look again how wet it is here across those southern parts of Europe. And then into August. It goes for a wetter month during August. This is exactly what we've been saying about the second half of the summer looking like it being wetter than the first, and this is where the CFS is starting to pick up on right now. And what's interesting as well, I was just looking at these charts. This is interesting too, because this is the jet stream prediction, or rather, it's not the jet stream prediction, it's the wind speeds at upper levels. They're anomalies in seasonal steps. So we've got here June, July and August, underneath July, August, September, etc, etc. And where the blue colours are shows lighter than normal winds, where the red colours are stronger than normal winds. And what's interesting about this is that it keeps us into a pattern where we're seeing the stronger than normal winds through much of Europe during the coming seasons. I'm going to show you more of those maps as well during the coming weeks. But let me just show you for now the CFS forecasts for the next couple of weeks, because these make interesting reading. Got to turn your head upside down for these because the British Isles is up here. Okay, so turn your head around. Week 1, look, higher than normal heights towards the north, lower than normal towards the south. This is our trough, look, here in the Atlantic. These higher than normal heights keeping those troughs at bay down towards the south. Then heading into week 2, higher than normal heights again towards the north, lower than normal down towards the south, but I think this will be in the start of week 2, which is from the 25th of May, so this is from next Sunday. So I think again what this is showing is this improvement as this high slips its way southwards, so an improving situation during the course of next week. Now what's really interesting is if we look at week 3 and week 4, because for week 3 what we've got, look, the height building across the country, trying to get in the higher than normal heights. It hints at dry weather being in there during that week 3 period. And then for week 4, if we just scroll down again, look, still got those higher than normal heights in position, with a trough building again out here towards the east of Iberia, and quite a ridge in here, another trough down here, so low pressure here, low pressure here, the ridge in between. So certainly it's pointing towards this idea of a drier June. Now, of course, lots can change. Things can happen. It can completely change, and we could have a total reversal of the forecast. But at the moment, it looks like June is looking like being a dry month, or drier than normal. Not completely dry, drier than normal. So lots for you to consider there, and bits that we'll be taking more closer look at over the coming days and weeks. But I'm going to leave you with that for now because I've whittled on for long enough. But whatever you're doing, have a great day. Thanks again for watching. Do tell your friends about us, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.